Hey guys, what is up? I'm finally here with the very last episode. It's been a journey, and there's still no season 3 announcement. I am greatly disappointed. But this, along with The Summer Hikaru Dies, will be the end of all of my 2025 shows. Again, it's been a ride. If you guys already saw from what I uploaded, I think it was Tuesday, with the Ginpachi Sensei anime. I wrapped that up and now I have these two last shows, and then I'm going to start with the brand new shows for winter 2026 starting on Saturday. And I made a community post, I believe, Monday in regards to the latest season for JJK. I'm gonna be at work, but I'm going to rush home once I'm done so I can catch the brand new season, of course, because I want to be on top of it. But as I say, for most shows on this channel recently, once it hits us, if the series gets a season 2, if it does, I'll start reading the manga from there. So to all of you Call of the Night fans, after this episode, what chapter did this episode adapt from, so I can continue reading? I do know the manga is done, so if there is a case and scenario that we don't get a season 3 or more to completely adapt the entire series from manga to anime, at least I got the manga on my side, right? But we saw from the last episode that Ko, for just a split few seconds, he almost turned into a vampire. Hence, the gunshot wound was fully healed. But he's not fully a vampire as of yet. But who's to say this last episode? And then Anko is looking to turn over a whole new leaf. Not to say that, her being hurt from her past isn't going to linger, but now she has a new perspective, and she's still kind of young, so she still has a ways to go and figure out what does she want to do with her life now. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into the final episode of Call of the Night Season 2, Episode 12. Dang, how strong are you, Cole, to be carrying a grown woman? She really can't hold her liquor. Uh, uh, why? Professional. Did she just face through? Was she always able to do that? What? Huh. Okay. Oh yeah, this is all from. Thank you for reminding me all about season one, my boy. Fair enough. Mm, that is true. You were living your life mainly focused on trying to get revenge on vampires. You do know he is a minor, right? He is a minor. Oh, she's gay. Yeah, cause you lived like 10 years of your life just all hell bent on revenge. You don't even know where to turn. Yeah, can you imagine just dedicating yourself to just being angry for like years, for over a decade? Like, oh my god. And that one purpose now you lost it and you don't even know where to go. Like you're directionless. Like, ugh. Why is that auto build it? Wow. Huh? What do you mean? So if they weren't into they still would be. I don't know. Is he still talking to her? Mm. Not this again. This was literally episode 13. No. They literally did this on episode 13 of season 1, helping at the big cafe. I live at LG. Dang, you better buy his drink? You see this, all the guys is there? Okay. Huh? I guess he's real. I wonder how much time has passed so far since they met. I mean, for us, real life, it was like 3 years, but in story, I'm wondering if it's like a month or two. Why he look like a DBZ character that doesn't help that he's voiced by Tomokazu. Okay. Mm. She's like, I want to run the fade with her. I ain't done yet. What is your three? Yeah. Oh yeah. Huh. Where do you come from? I mean, somewhat. She kind of did play a motherly role in your life. Nope. Oh, what y'all arguing about? Did Nazana take her glasses though? Oh, why you want to talk to them? No, that was the same one that probably attacked Nazana all those years ago. It had to be the same one that pushed Nazana to stop her from following Uncle's father. Hmm. Why'd she get so serious? Right. Something's on her mind. Oh, they play. Oh, I think she's trying to rush back to get to Anko. Mm, the girl. Oh, he said he was happy to be with you. You dropping him. No, she's very much awake. Okay, what type of ending was that, bro? Even season one's ending alluded to like a season two potential. Now I have no choice but to go to read the manga because I don't even know if they're gonna think, oh, yeah, we're gonna do a season three going forward. So guys, if you read the manga, of course, no spoilers, but do tell me what chapter episode 12 season 2 adapted from so I can just go immediately start reading the manga. But overall, this episode is showing that like Nazuna, she showed character growth. Okay, she definitely did, and we got a little bit more insight on her versus season one. I'll say overall in this season of her past somewhat. Um, Technically, she had no memories prior to meeting Kappa, and she doesn't know who her parents are. And then the whole backstory with her and Kyoka or Kyoko, aka Anko, and how Anko went about wanting to destroy vampires as a sense of taking herself out due to what happened to her family, where her father infidelity but also was changed by a vampire. Now I guess in a way there is the cliffhanger part with a potentiality of a season 3 if they do one, in the sense of like they did say in the episode that they are now going to go search for the vampire that is the reason for all the mess that happened to Anko 10 years prior to the current story plot. And so I'm guessing that's what they planned. If it does get a season 3, I think that's where they're going to start off searching for that vampire. Now, again, I think I brought it up prior. Um where is that vampire? And within this episode, it also made me reflect back like that vampire did push Nazna, attack Nazna when she was chasing after Anko's father to find out where is he going. And then all of a sudden she gets attacked and then she's pushed all the way back, scraping her. Of course, she's a vampire, so mortal wounds, fatal wounds won't be that bad towards her. Regenerative properties and all that. But it does make you wonder if that vampire still is living amongst everybody, is camouflaging themselves. And I don't know if it's the vampire that we saw earlier in the season, but again, then that vampire would have been shown more in this season. So it's that she rules out. She rules out. And the one that was going after Cole's friend, that one I'm talking about, with the short brown bob hair, or almost shoulder length. But yeah, this season, despite how the last episode ended like that, overall fantastic season, just like season 1. I would say even they delve way more into the story, so this is a little bit more enjoyable compared to season 1, in the sense that we're getting more story lore, getting more into especially Nazna, because she was very mysterious, and I feel like there is more to her character that we haven't seen yet, unless you already read the manga. But I think this may wrap up Anko's arc in a sense, ever since her introduction back in season 1. So obviously this was all a mission to, one, put herself 6 feet under, because she knows she has no chance against vampires. But we also see how her relationship, which I guess you can see started from season 1, but if they elaborated more in this season. So her and Nazna being initially friends until that incident on her 18th birthday, October 31st, happened. So I would say her story is pretty much wrapped up after this season. The only thing is now, again, if there is a 3rd season in the works and we just haven't heard anything as of yet, it may be focused on the vampire that caused her harm, caused Nazna harm, and now they're trying to find a way to find that vampire and speak to them. I don't think this vampire can be rationalized, because why would they attack Nazna if they didn't find her to be a threat, or whatever they were doing to be exposed? So who knows? Who knows? Okay, but nonetheless, guys, if you already watched Call of the Night season 2 episode 12, do drop in the comments down below how you felt about this episode. How do you feel overall about the entire season? If you're a manga reader, as I always say before, no spoilers further than where the anime adapted from. Anime only if this is your first time or your 10th time watching this episode. How do you feel overall? And if there is a season 3, what do you expect out of that season? What more in-depth themes are you hoping to see within this season? And do you think with the little glimpse that we got in this season that Cole will eventually turn into a vampire? Because he almost turned fully, unconsciously. Do you think he's going to become a vampire pretty soon? The links are in the description box, so you guys go check it out. And I'm Kimmy-chan, and I'll see you guys later. Bye! With